So if there was one place to travel, would it be with your tribe?
It most definitely would be with my tribe.
Why is that?
Because we are going to give you an experience, a wellness experience like none other that you could possibly have.
A wellness experience?
Yes, a wellness experience. So wellness travel is all about thinking about yourself, self-compassion, about moving forward into physical activity that promotes health, moving into nutritional wellness and cuisine that goes farm to table, about looking at you spiritually and taking care of your inner body as well.
So how do you differ from other travel sites that offer similar content and experiences?
And wellness travel definitely is on the rise. Where we differentiate at One Tribe Travel is that we use psychology. So we've created a framework called Travel Awareness Psychology to take you through various levels of Maslow's hierarchy and bring you from that base banal space of I need to be a survival, I need to eat and sleep, and then take you to the next level so you can have a belonging, a sense of friendship, romance. And we will sequence our activities to move you up and down that pyramid to have an experience that will be transformative.
Okay, your name's Bonnie.
Yes. Yes.
So give me an example of Maslow's hierarchy. Let's start from the bottom.
Yeah,
Ground
definitely.
Floor, down to earth.
Okay.
Let's walk me through the tour.
Okay, fantastic. So the first thing that happens is you're going to come with me to Costa Rica, and your senses are already heightened because you're in a new area. So now all of a sudden the smell smells stronger and the colors are brighter. You notice that blue flower that's out in the distance where you wouldn't have noticed that in your normal everyday experiences. So now I'm taking you and you're comfortable. You're saying, I feel great. I know I feel stronger now. I feel a little bit safe now. So then I'm going to take you ziplining, and I'm going to put you in a very frightening position, take you out of your comfort zone. You're going to fly across that zip line, and now you are feeling this emotion of I've done it.
It's called adrenaline.
It's total adrenaline, and adrenaline has a shelf life. So when you're up there and you're feeling so awesome, now I'm going to bring you down a little bit. I'm going to scare you once more. But now it might be a little bit different. I'm going to take you either to another frightening experience, frightening maybe not the best word, but intimidating experience, or I'm going to bring you into a cultural experience. So now that you've gone through that adrenaline, now let's take a look at the local culture in Costa Rica. Let's do a joint weaving session together. Let's make ceviche together. Let's take you there all the way up to almost creative or self-actualization, as Mazlow would call it.
Okay, give me some experiences your clients have had with traveling with the One Tribe.
Okay, so one incredible experience that we have, it was a couple as a matter of fact. We took them to a remote location. The gentleman was driving. But I wish it was by parachute.
2 days later, drop them a map, right?
It might have been safer if it was by parachute, to be honest with you, because we were taking them to a spot called Cara Design Villas. And we were on a cliff that was going switchbacking back and forth. You're in a car as you're midway up, and as the wife is kind of nervous, hanging on to that husband like, you need to get me up to this location, all of a sudden the car starts rolling backwards. Now, the wife is looking at the side of the cliff thinking, we're going down. He's falling back, the car's drifting backwards. They stop. She's a little upset, call the concierge, bring me back, bring me up to this hotel. He's like, no way, I'm doing it. I am man, I'm doing it. He hits the gas, flies right back up to that location, passes through these switchblading turns, these hairpin turns. They get there. Now think about how they're feeling. He brought her safely to this location. She's thinking, this is my guy. I am feeling good. I am feeling love. And he is feeling proud and confident and protective. I just created an experience for you that's going to promote a lot of bonding, a lot of love at that point, maybe rekindling if you want to call it.
I'd probably call it, she probably had a freaking orgasm.
You know, I don't want to say it. Exactly. So if I can do that for you, how is that differentiating from One Tribe?
What about your favorite experiences you've been?
So my favorite experience, I'm a yoga instructor, so I love wellness, I love health, I love everything about it. I was able to go to Costa Rica and hang silks up from one location where I am flying aerial yoga, and I am looking over a canyon, looking over this amazing view like nothing you've ever felt, and I'm flying in aerial silks. to me, that was almost spiritual, almost inspirational, where I couldn't have that anywhere else. I leave the silks, I've had this energy, I've had myself almost rebalanced, and now I'm eating a healthy meal that I went to the farmer's market earlier in the morning to do, and then created with a celebrity chef. So that experience, to me, much more the spiritual side of things than the physical or romantic sides that some of my clients have had.
What else do we need to know about this wellness travel portal?
I think what's important when you take a look at any type of wellness travel is you want to make sure that there are partnerships that will create an experience. So wellness travel goes with experiential travel. It's not about the product, it's about how it makes you feel and how it transforms you. We apply a scientific method by using our travel awareness psychology to your trip. So your trip that you only have a limited amount of time, a limited amount of budget to experience, we're going to ensure that it's going to be more than anything that you've ever expected.
So with your travel psychology, you don't just create fantasies, you make their dreams come true.
We make your dreams come true. We make them real. So it's one thing to look at a demonstration, it's one thing to think about where you're going and maybe play happenstance, maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be great. I have the psychological knowledge to put you in an experience that'll guarantee that you're going to have an amazing time.